Well, hello there, Gemini. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, we're doing your mid-March general tarot reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And this is good for the next 4 to 5 weeks, and it is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if the message isn't resonating for you here, you may want to check out one of your other signs to see if the message resonates there. All right, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being and watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. I absolutely love this energy because as we are moving into Pluto moves into Aquarius next week, there is just this energy of just kind of dreamy, getting back into a dreamy energy. We're coming out of Pisces and Capricorn, which was, work, do all the hard work. And now it's a little bit of more of a relaxed energy. It's about dreaming big. It's about not holding yourself back from what it is that you truly want to bring into this world. It's a beautiful energy of, perhaps, Gemini, I know you have been working so hard, especially these last 3 years, but really since about 2008. It's been an uphill battle and putting all this time and energy into trying to create something for yourself. And now it's a little bit like that energy of a smoother flow, things coming a little bit more easier for you. But part of it is that you have to get into that energy of thinking big for a long time. It's been a hard road. And so it's a little bit of, well, I don't want to dream too big because, for many of you since 2008, it's been this energy of, I dream big, but then I'm just disappointed. So it's almost as if your dreams may have been really big around 2008. And then it's kind of like almost you have just kind of like made your dreams smaller and smaller because you just felt disappointed over and over again, right? And that kind of makes sense, right? If we're not able to manifest what it is that we truly want, then we quit thinking that we could ever have the big things. We're just hoping to bring in the little things. So yes, this is a lovely energy of seeing things in a new way, of definitely seeing things in a new way. And I know I've been reading, I always read all of your comments. I try to respond to as many as I possibly can, if not all of them. And I feel like there is, oh my gosh, this is just so beautiful. There's almost like this last 10 days where Pluto is in Capricorn, you're perhaps having some, I don't want to say negative thoughts or something, but it's almost this energy of washing out those, I'm only dreaming small because I don't feel like this lifetime I'm going to be able to manifest anything big. And it's this energy of, no, it's time to shift that thinking. It is truly time to shift that thinking. The healing that, I think you've done the healing. I feel like there's almost this energy of not recognizing that you have done the healing and it is now time to start dreaming big again. Lying back and just looking at those clouds and just imagining not just simple things for yourself, but the big things. So let's go to the tarot. Let's take a look at your present energy. Yes. So what you have right now is almost like a pattern of fragmenting your energy. It's almost like this energy of wanting to hang your hat on something that will work, almost like grasping at straws. So it's understanding that you have actually this pattern right now of trying to latch onto anything that'll work. And it's because of all the disappointments that you have experienced. So it's kind of become a mindset of, jumping from one thing to another, which is a little bit of a Gemini energy anyway. But it's because you're just like so thirsty, so hungry for a win at this time. That is like, just give me anything, right? It's kind of like, I don't care what the win is and I just want to win. But by just focusing on just getting any win, okay, the problem is that you're taking your imagination, your mind off of something really big that you could manifest for yourself. So let's see where this is going, because yeah, we have changes coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is windfalls. There are windfalls on the way. It's almost like you don't, I feel like there's almost a little bit of energy here, Gemini, of taking a break. And I'm not saying that, you know, you don't go to work, you just sit on the couch or whatever, but it's don't, I feel like there's almost an energy where you have been almost overthinking everything, you know, just trying to get some win. And the universe, the divine wants you to know there are windfalls on the way, Gemini. You don't have to chase after anything. Okay, it's like you don't have to chase. It's really about allow these things to come in. It's that yin energy. Yeah, because I feel like you've been taking so much, trying to take so much action that you're almost stalling yourself out. You know, the energy of the universe is that we put things out and then we allow the universe to bring things back. It's almost like you're putting things out, and if the universe doesn't return something, you know, probably in the form of abundance, prosperity, joy, love, happiness, you know, you're putting your energy out. If it's not responding right away, I feel like you may have gotten into a habit of, oh, okay, well then that's not it. I'll move on to the next thing. But there's an energy here where you need to allow the universe, the divine, to have a little bit of time for things to come back to you. And in those moments, it is about almost like sitting back and watching the clouds and just kind of like enjoying the peace of the moment as you know these things are coming towards you. Because your obstacle, and this is for the next month, is that you do have a lot of options. You do have a lot of options, but your dark thoughts are kind of holding these options at bay, right? It's almost either you're looking at a lot of options and not sure which option to take, or you're feeling like the options aren't the right ones for you, or you're sitting there going, is this all the options I have? It's almost as if no matter what the options selection is for you, whether there is no options or a lot of options, it's almost like you're dragging this negative kind of like mindset, a little bit of a negative mindset, Gemini, towards these new options. It's almost as if, well, I know those options won't work because I had all of these options for the last, you know, since 2008 or however long it's been for you. I've had all of these options. They haven't worked for me. So the new options won't work either. But the one of the things is that you also need to realize that you may have put yourself in a mindset of just thinking that options won't work, and therefore the universe is kind of bringing you options that won't work. It's almost like shifting your mindset just a little bit, allowing yourself to take an afternoon off, to go look at the clouds, to just kind of like daydream. What is it that you want, Gemini? I feel like for some time you have been really focusing on what you need because things have been, you know, slim pickings. It's almost like you've been concentrating on just surviving. What do I need? I have to just bring in what I need, right? And now it's a little bit of an energy of you can go bigger than that. There are better options out there for you. But it is about having a more positive mindset, because this is your obstacle. It's having a more positive mindset about the options that are coming in for you, because you have embraced your life purpose and come to the edge. I almost feel like there is some fresh new start coming in. I want to say, oh my gosh, you had the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Star, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, and then, okay, Gemini. Whatever this is that's coming in, okay? It's something that brings you a lot of peace. Finally, the peace that you have been looking for. It brings you a celebration, happy family, happy home. It is your wishes and dreams coming true. It is a new beginning that is aligned with your truth. It's no longer aligned with the Gemini you may have been in 2008. Some of you, go back to 2008 and ask yourself, am I the same person? I guarantee you aren't. It's almost impossible, okay? Because every cell in our body, okay, is regenerated or replaced every 7 years. You physically are not the same person. But I guarantee you have a different truth to yourself at this time too, since 2008. So it's about embracing, oh my goodness, this really is the new beginning that has been in your energy for some time. And look, you have the star, the world, the wheel of fortune. Gemini, it's not only just a fresh star, it is the start of something blessed. It is fated. It is abundant in all different ways. Love, prosperity, joy, happiness. It is a new chapter for you, a chapter where you are shining. Your light is bright and is shining. And, a sense of feeling healed, a sense of really stepping into this next chapter. Okay, Pluto will be in Aquarius for 20 years. It's almost like this next 20 years, okay, is going to be with you feeling like you are the star of your own story, giving you the confidence that you need in order to go in a new direction. It's a brand new direction for you. It's if nothing else, it's a new mindset of dreaming big, of realizing, oh, when I dream big, my dreams come true. And just kind of like shifting your energy into, okay, I'm not just going to try to bring in whatever I can. I'm not just going to hope for any win. I am going after the wins that I really and truly deserve and desire. Wow, beautiful energy. Oh my goodness, because here is your outcome. Look at this, the Empress. This is also the Phoenix Rising card for me, right? It's that energy of, oh my goodness, here you are having this rebirth, beginning this new cycle in your life where everything is prosperous, everything is coming to you, where you don't have to work so hard. The Empress does not work hard. She sits on her throne. She knows as a divine feminine that the things that she desires will come to her. She doesn't have to do a lot of work. She's just sitting there incubating. Okay, you see the baby there? She's incubating. She's incubating ideas. She's incubating relationships. She's incubating opportunities, and they grow. She nurtures them, and they are prosperous. You're no longer going back and forth about what it is that you want. It's about understanding. Yeah, deeper insights are at hand. The divine wants to co-create with you. It's stepping into this energy of just, wow, just really knowing you are on your path, that this is the way. All of this work that you have done since 2008 is really and truly going to pay out. And I know, Gemini, the energies between now and March 25th, when Pluto goes into Aquarius, it's a little bit of rock. It's a little rocky trail. Really, please be kind and gentle to yourself. Just understand this is the last of that Capricorn energy, trying to clear out some of any little fragments of negative energy that you have. It's bringing it up. It's having you look at it. It's having you see it in a different way. If you are feeling like, oh my goodness, I have some negative energy here, just rephrase it. Think of it in a different way. Look at the positive side of things. Try to do that as much as you can, especially these next 10 days. And I guarantee you, the good times are ahead. The good times are ahead. Okay, so let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Gemini, I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, how can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? I think that is what you are recognizing. It's almost as if you are unable to bring in the opportunities that you are seeking because you're almost like beating yourself up mentally, emotionally. It's almost this energy of beating yourself up because you've been working so hard and things are not, it appears to you in your reality that things are not working out for you. That is about to shift very quickly here, right? But when we have that, I feel like you've lost your mojo a little bit, your confidence in yourself. Geminis always land on their feet, but especially if this energy has really been kind of coming into play, perhaps, since the beginning of March, that is the end of this Capricorn energy. Just understanding, okay, I just have to hold on for like another 10 days and things will start shifting. I will start to feel that Aquarius energy. All right, growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, we are able to give the world more grace. Yes. And so anyway, Gemini, I feel like the message is really clear there about giving yourself more grace, about not feeling like you have to work every single minute of the day, that the harder you work, the more you'll bring in. But you're almost like proving to yourself that that doesn't work. It is also about creating a life around you, outside of your work, that is nurturing, is loving, is joyful, has love and joy in it. It's, I feel like there's almost been this hyper focus of, am I being successful? Am I bringing in the prosperity that I am seeking? Am I working hard enough? I feel like you've almost like been critical of yourself, right? Very kind of thinking, oh, if I just work hard, I'll make more money. But it really is this energy. And I feel like your weekly tarot had that energy too. It was about, really not concentrating on the numbers, really concentrating on what it is that you want to create, stepping back into your creative mode and understanding that things are about to shift for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please be kind and gentle with yourself as we transition, as Pluto transitions into Aquarius. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.